Way up north, there is a mysterious island, where vast areas of land are covered with perpetual ice. Iceland.
Case in point, Iceland, location above a hotspot, an upwelling of magma that protrudes from deep in the mantle up to the crust. This hotspot fuels Iceland's eruptions today, but millions of years ago, it was situated beneath neighboring Greenland. Now, a NASA scientist and her colleagues have used anomalies in Greenland's crustal magnetic field to derive its geothermal heat flux. What they found was a thermal track in Greenland's bedrock that records the motions of a continent over geologic time. Greenland is part of the North American tectonic plate. For tens of millions of years, the plate's movement pushed Greenland over the hotspot. When the hotspot emerged at the Denmark Strait, it began raising the seafloor to form Iceland.
Við getum verið hér í hópa 300, 350, 400 manns í einu ef að fullt er í allar ferðir. Það eru allnokkuð fyrirtækir sem eru hérna að störfum og við reynum alltaf að haga þannig að hvert fyrirtæki er með eigin brottfara tíma, þannig að hér er næði og nóg af upplifun fyrir alla. Gríðarleg bráðnun á jöklinum, þeir bráðna eins og engi sem morgundagurinn og ja, sumir halda þeir fram að
Its landscape is rugged and torn by huge volcanoes.
It looks like a scene from The Lord of the Rings, but just 20 miles from Iceland's capital Reykjavik, it is nature that is forging a new landscape, smouldering, bubbling with fountains of fire. This drone footage allows us to look right into the eyes of the eruption, a window into the abyss. Noxious gases don't stop thousands of people trying to get as close as they can. For some, it is completely breathtaking.
You know that you are going to see it, you have anticipated, and we could not have expected this morning that we could have seen the lava.
We have seen a big thing, the volcano erupting. It was amazing. Yeah.
It was fantastic. Best experience ever. We are so lucky that we can come close and see and no restrictions.
And mighty waterfalls. A few years ago, 14% of Iceland's landmass was turned into a national park, the biggest in Europe. It has a heart of ice, the Vatnajökull National Park. A reconnaissance flight over the perpetual ice of the Vatnajökull glacier. It's Magnus Thoma's job to monitor the biggest glacier in Europe every 4 weeks, as most volcanoes are located here, deep below the ice, and nobody knows when the next eruption may occur. The ice of the Vatnajökull is up to 1,000 meters thick. Often you can only see from the air if volcanoes are starting to spit fire under the glacier.